everyone, we are back with another Plan With Me video, and we are going to be doing my kit for the week that the Barbie movie came out. I really love how this kit turned out, and I'm gonna tell you guys all my thoughts about the Barbie movie. Now, this is several weeks later, so I've definitely had some time to think about the movie and put together my thoughts. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I thought about this movie, but first off, let me show you the kit. So this kit is available in my Etsy shop, and it is called the Dream House. And this one was very much based on the actual dream house of the movie. I designed this before the movie came out, so it was basically just focused a lot on what was readily available. And there was a behind the scenes video, I think it was on Architects Digest or something like that YouTube channel, and they did like a tour of the dream house set, and I thought it was so fun. So the kit is more or less based upon that. So this is the full box page here. I had a lot of fun illustrating this kit. These are the check boxes. This is the date covers and the icon sheet. This is the headers and little things sheet. This is the glitter headers, the check flags, and the deco page. And finally, we have the half boxes and the washi page. So I am just very, very happy with how this kit turned out. I think it's so fun and bright and cute. So even though I think some of the Barbie fad and hype is kind of dying down now that the movie's been out for about a month or so, but if you are needing a kit for Barbie, then this is definitely the one to use. All right, so as always, I'm gonna start by whiting out the dates here. And you guys, I'm not gonna lie, first off, if you want to know my thoughts about the Barbie movie, I love the movie. I thought it was so cute. I thought it pretty much lived up to what I was hoping it would be, even though I'm not gonna lie, I totally had no idea about the Ken invasion and all of that, but it was overall a really, really cute movie. I'm gonna go more into my thoughts on that. But first, I'm gonna start with my today headers. Sorry, I literally got interrupted the second I started going, so I don't even know what I was just saying, so I'm just gonna start over. So I really thoroughly enjoyed the Barbie movie. It was pretty much, you know, it met my expectations, and I thought it was like a really cute, loving, kind of heartwarming type of story. I thought it was very, very funny too, and I had no idea with the whole like subplot of the Kens trying to take over Barbie Land. I had no clue that was going to be part of the movie, and I thought it was actually a really funny kind of plot for the movie. And I actually saw the movie twice. I saw it on, let's see, I think it came out on a Friday, and I saw it on the Saturday it came out. And for the first time that I saw it, I dragged my boyfriend to go watch it with me, and he was a good sport about it and everything. You know, obviously not too many guys, they're not into Barbie, but I think he overall had a good time and he enjoyed the movie, so that was good. And after I watched it the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of tear up like almost like 2 or 3 times, where I really kind of like felt the heartstrings, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So it definitely was a really, really funny movie. Not to mention the ending line absolutely killed me the first time I watched it, and it was just such a fun, good, wholesome movie. I very thoroughly enjoyed it, and I have to say the movie set itself was just like unbelievable in and of itself. Like I said, this whole kit was really based on the Barbie Dream House set portion of the movie, and I loved it so much. I thought it was so pretty, and it fit every expectation that I had. I thought the casting was amazing too. I thought Margot Robbie made like the most perfect Barbie ever. And in the part of the movie when she's kind of like having a struggle moment, and the narrator cuts in and makes the little joke about, you know, if you're trying to make a point about her not being beautiful, Margot Robbie's not the actress to use, and I thought that was so funny. The movie just had it was so good. It was so good. So like I said, I saw it with my boyfriend the first time, and then the following Saturday I went and saw it with my mom because that movie was just like absolutely made for mothers and daughters that bonded over Barbie, and that was absolutely how it was for me and my mom. So I wanted to take her to go see it. So we did that the following weekend, and I would say she definitely appreciated the movie more than my boyfriend did for obvious reasons. But yeah, she absolutely loved it too, and it was like a really special moment for me and my mom. So I was really happy. My mom and I haven't gone to the movies together in, God, I couldn't even tell you the last movie I saw with my mom, but it was such a special fun. Really good moment, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's gonna be like a really special memory for me for forever. I have to say the costuming was absolutely beautiful, and it probably goes without saying that me as well as a million other girls this Halloween are gonna go as Barbie, and that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely going as Barbie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I had, you know, if I was more comfortable in my skin and my body, I would totally do the Western Barbie outfit. But, you know, just knowing me, knowing my body type and all of that, I just don't think that's the Barbie costume for me, or the roller skating one either. Not gonna lie, tight spandex just does not suit my body type. But for me, for the Halloween costume I decided I wanted to base mine off of is the pink gingham dress that she wears, not to be confused with the one she wears to the beach, which I do have to admit those two outfits were very similar, but I still really thought it was so cute. But the pink gingham dress is what I ended up going for. I found a website, and I think it was called 89th and Madison or something like that, had popped up on my Instagram page, and they had a dress that looked eerily similar to that, and it was on sale for like 25 bucks. So I was like, yep, that's gonna be my Barbie Halloween costume. So I picked that up, and it came in a couple days ago, and it's gonna be perfect. Oh my gosh, it is gonna be perfect for my Barbie Halloween costume. The only thing is I got to figure out how to style my hair like Margot Robbie, because I don't do like the center parts. I don't think they really flatter me, so I'm gonna have to figure something out that works for that Barbie hairstyle. I don't know if I'll go like exactly like that, but something in that kind of look with like the high ponytail. I think it's gonna be cute. And I happened to find some accessories that I think are gonna go really well with my costume for the Barbie pink gingham outfit. So she's got this like little floral flowery necklace, and I couldn't find anything like exactly like it, but I was on Shein and I happened to find this little necklace that is gonna be pretty similar, but I ended up buying two of the necklaces because it needed just a few more flowers. So I'm going to actually kind of do like a little mini DIY with the two, and I'm going to take two of the flower petals off the one necklace and turn those into earrings, and then take the other flowers and add them to the other necklace so it has a little bit more fullness of the little flower details and stuff. So it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be fun. The only thing is I need to figure out shoes, but I've got a while to figure that out. It is end of August. I've got plenty of time to finesse my Halloween costume, but it's gonna be so fun. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do for Halloween, but I'm gonna be dressed as Barbie. But back to the movie itself. So a few things that I thought were like really fun and really cute. I did not realize the first time I watched the movie that the main girl, Sasha, and her friends were kind of a nod to the Bratz dolls, I guess is what they were supposed to be. Totally like did not catch that the first time, but then whenever I watched it the second time, I had like read some articles and all that stuff that had come out, and I was looking for it that time. And so it definitely made sense whenever I saw that the second time around, how like it was kind of like a cute little nod to it, and how like they don't like Barbie and stuff, and they don't think she's cool, and it's kind of like that whole Bratz kind of thing, which is funny. And I have to say, I just like really fell in love with the soundtrack of the Barbie movie. And I'm not gonna lie, I did get the pink, like cotton candy pink vinyl record of the Barbie album, and I have listened to it probably at least like 10 times now, and it's just so good. And I love all of the music so much. As far as like any like criticisms I have of it, to be honest, like not going like super deep into like any type of, you know, more than surface level commentary and stuff, I really thoroughly enjoyed the movie. But I do agree, I had heard some people say that like the one thing was that, you know, all the male characters kind of seem to be very, what's the word? I don't know, for the lack of a better term, they just kind of seemed really doofusy or something like that, which I can totally see with especially how they portrayed like the CEO of Mattel and chairman or whatever you want to call them, all the, you know, CEO corporate goons and stuff like that. Yeah, they were definitely like a very overly caricature version of like men and stuff, which I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, to me I thought it was kind of funny, but I do see how like some people would, I don't know, I guess get their feelings hurt. I don't know if feelings hurt are really the right term, but I thought it was kind of funny. But I definitely kind of see how you know, I don't know, all the men just kind of seemed like a very overly simple, let's say. But one of my favorite parts of the movie, and I know a lot of people like really loved this part, and I definitely did too, but when America Ferrera's character is doing her like monologue of women have to be this but they can't be that, but they must be this but they can't be that, they must be thin but they can't be too thin, they must be nice but they can't be a bitch, and you know, all these just like dichotomies that like women and people in general really have to, you know, adhere to and stuff, and all the double standards. That was just a part of the movie where I was just like, yes, I totally feel this. And I feel like that was a moment that a lot of people could relate to, and I definitely agreed with that. That was just one of those parts where, you know, near the end, it's like that was kind of one of the parts that like kind of had me tearing up for like a moment, and I was just like, I felt very seen in that moment. And there's just like a million other moments that really kind of got me. Like at first, whenever I was watching the movie, Barbie has gone back to the real world to try to figure out who's playing with her, and made me kind of like sad to realize like the mom was the one who, you know, was having all these dark, sad feelings, you know, irrepressible thoughts of death Barbie and cellulite Barbie. That was kind of funny. But then like just thinking like how she misses those times with her daughter when they would play Barbies together and times were simpler, and then how her daughter, you know, as you know, all kids do, grow up. And I totally remember the teenage years where I felt like I fought with my mom on everything for no reason. I mean, I felt like we still always had like a really good relationship, but those teen years definitely tried the both of us. And it's just, you know, it's funny looking back on it now as an adult and thinking like, wow, I really kind of was a jerky teenager at times to you, and I feel so sorry for putting you through that. But I feel like that's a very common thing that a lot of people realize in retrospect. And of course, like I said, I mean, I wasn't like a terrible monster to my mom, but there were definitely times where I could have been a little kinder and a little gentler. But oh my gosh, I remember those early teen years. Your body is like completely changing and your hormones are through the roof. So that was something that like in hindsight I was like, yeah, I can totally understand that perspective now as an adult. I also loved that whenever Ken took over the dream houses, he turned them into the, what's it called? The Dojo Mojo Casa house. That was so funny. And then when it corresponded in the real world with the Dojo Mojo Casa houses and how they were saying they were flying off the shelves and everybody loved them, I thought that was so funny. And then I know another few points of like criticism. Honestly, depending on who you ask, there are some people that their takes on the movie, I was like, did we even watch the same movie? Because I'm not gonna lie, some of these people, they kind of took it a little too far with their thoughts on the movies. But I'm not even gonna get into that because I thought it was a beautiful, wonderful, well done movie with a great message, and I thought it was wonderful. And I'm not gonna lie, I really felt for Ken for the movie, which I feel like obviously most people did kind of feel how, you know, Barbie, she really kind of overlooked Ken and took him for granted, and maybe, I don't know if led him on is quite right, but you know, he was made to love Barbie, and that's what he did. And you know, it was really sad to kind of see Barbie just kind of always overlook him and things like that. It made me really feel for him, and I'm not gonna say made me root for him whenever he was evil, because that definitely wasn't the case, but it definitely kind of made me feel like, well, dang, Barbie, you should have treated him a little bit better. So that was one of those parts that kind of like really was like, oh, poor Ken. And then of course, whenever all the Barbies are enacting their plan to switch up everything with, like when they're on the beach and all the Kens are singing and playing guitar to all of them, and they get under their skin by playing with their emotions and you know, going to the other Kens and stuff. I thought that was kind of, I don't know, I didn't really see a problem with it, honestly. But in hindsight, I saw a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's not fair. They're like emotionally manipulating all the Kens, and it's like, well, yeah, I can definitely see that on one front. But then also, all the Kens totally took over Barbie Town, so that wasn't cool either. Like I said, I'm not really trying to get into like some deep philosophical debate on like what the Barbie movie is, because for me, it wasn't that deep. I mean, I get that every work can have like a deeper meaning to it and stuff, but for what it was on surface level, I truly enjoyed the movie. I thought it was cute and beautiful and fun to look at and fun to watch, had good messages, and I think everybody needs to take a couple seats and not go crazy about it. But either way, those are my thoughts on the Barbie movie. It was definitely worth going to see twice. I just really loved it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, oh, I don't want to cover this up. Oh wait, oh, this was the day I went to see the Barbie movie. Okay, we'll put it on that one for the little movie marquee. And then I do have a few little deco things I want to put on here. Let me see. I want to do, let's do the sparkling, no. Gosh, I can't decide. Okay, we'll put the yogurt sticker over here on this little bottom part of the Post-it note, and then I'll just take some of these other ones. And this is so cute. This is the little Barbie Way sign, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, Hot Topic sold little sign like that, and I bought it. I had to get it. And I thought it was just so cute. I was like, yep, I definitely want that. So I actually have it hanging. Actually, I have it like in my living room right now. I kind of want to put it in my room somewhere, but it doesn't really match the colors of my room. Not that it matches the colors of my living room, because I don't have a hot pink living room. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I absolutely could not resist it when I saw that, and I had to get it. Okay, I got a couple more stickers. I'm just gonna stick them on here to use all of those up. I really like all those cute little stickers. Okay, so those are all the decos, and all right, and that is pretty much it for the spread for my Barbie Dream House kit. I really love how this turned out. I am going to fill it in off camera, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.